what's the
Nonsense Delirium Chats
podcast. We will be reviewing the beauty, the utter spectacle, marvel, you could say.
I've never seen this.
Of the 1960s Captain America show. We're only watching one
episode. We think it was the 1960s, and
we're
only watching one episode.
It might be the 1960s.
Anyway,
right, we'll start.
Here we go.
We're not going to talk.
Zemo and the Masters of Evil.
That's sloth! Oh yes, that is beautiful.
That's sloth. You need to put up an image of that. Though.
I will. I swear on behalf of America. I swear on behalf of America that I will upload a photo of that sloth.
Okay, that's sloth.
The behalf of America.
Landing in an almost inaccessible canyon. Slowly, the pilot approaches a masked monarch seated upon a crude jungle throne.
You are on time. That is good.
I'm sorry. What were they thinking with that?
Yes. So, two things that are really bad right now. So, at first I've noticed this.
Yes, slaves.
Okay, but what's going on here is that they're not even doing actual animation. They're just taking pictures and then moving their faces.
Move open the mouths and stuff. It's just a solid frame, and they in Adobe Photoshop they move up and down the mouth. Was it the 60s though? I don't even know. I think
Anyway.
No, I think this is the 70s.
Right now on screen we have the racist Baron Zemo and all of his slaves.
Also an Air Force player.
And an Air Force man which looked blue.
A bald Air Force man covering one of his eyes.
Because that eye got taken out by Baron Zemo.
These latest scientific journals still give me no clue to the removal of Formula X.
That's a Nintendo one. It said Nintendo on his formula.
I'm pretty sure it didn't say Nintendo.
I'm opening my bottle.
You never told me how that hood got pasted to your head, Zemo.
You never told me how that hood got pasted to your head, Zemo. That's going up on my wall. That's going up on my wall.
You never told me how that
hood got pasted to your head.
Zemo.
That is going up on my wall.
Right now I'm just marveling at your amazing Ewok city. God,
Ewok
that's
Village.
beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, Ewok Village.
Why are you hidden in the jungle all these years?
Oh, why are you hidden in the jungle all these?
It is dangerous to pry into Zemo's secrets.
It is dangerous to rice into Zemo's secrets, did he say? What is...
I have no idea.
Captain America still lives.
What's Captain America to you?
Sorry,
Captain America still lives!
Oh, I thought he said Captain America's skin.
Yes.
And I think they just ripped up that poor man's eyes.
No, I think they're closed, but it's not thick enough of a layer so you can still actually see them through that. See? What was that?
Okay, hang on. He's Baron Zemo. It's okay. Baron Zemo is kneeling down, and he's got his head on his hands on his head, and he's doing like a weird thrusting motion.
What's Captain America to you?
Skinny limbs.
He is the one responsible for my head.
A beautiful
The
thrust.
thrust.
It's not a bad
It
thrust.
actually looks like a dance move though.
Yeah. 4 weeks. Yeah, sorry. His hand is going how?
I was the greatest scientist of the war, inventing every type of weapon for mass destruction. I concealed my true identity.
His face is
not glued on yet. Don't worry.
It's great.
No, listen. Yeah, it's Great Daddy's great uncle. Anyway, just
To save me from my victims,
Where's he even got that on his head?
I was developing my greatest weapon, a powerful adhesive foam, so strong nothing could tear it apart.
That's just two weights being pulled apart by a big crowbar.
big crowbars. They get out.
It could not remain hidden forever. One day,
Can you hear? What? This should have subtitles.
It really should.
Oh,
Oh,
how
snap.
you plan to use it.
don't throw that shield!
Yeah, it was.
No!
Look at all. There's. I think he
Did
was
that just say-
suffocated. There's glue all over his head.
I can still feel it. That accursed adhesive.
So he asks, "Oh, yo, so how did you get that thing stuck to your face?" I will never tell you. But here's the story. So Captain America broke through my window and smashed some magic
Also, just
special glue.
a reality thing. Wouldn't the glue have stuck to his hood and not stuck to the hood?
Yeah,
to
no,
his face?
it didn't go under the hood. How would it have gotten under the hood?
Yeah. So how did it stick?
Didn't you say earlier that the hood was protection for the thing anyway?
Yeah.
That makes this is from the comics though, so don't blame the show for this.
Yeah.
Clearly,
Clearly
Stan Lee.
Stan Lee is horrible.
He's dead.
Clearly Stan Lee is an amazing person and we should worship him like a god, like a goddess, and like a demigod, and also like Bob Ross. Rest in peace.
Don't look to my face.
His hands are going up. Wait, no, I shouldn't.
Nothing can tire me.
He's doing it. He's
still
doing the
doing that.
twirl. He twirl.
Go locate the three masters of evil and give them these instructions. They will bring Captain America out into the open, where I can find and destroy him.
A few days later, the residents of New York are startled to see a figure mounted upon a flying stallion,
Valkyrie.
spraying
Is it Valkyrie?
powerful
No.
adhesive foam on everything
No,
that
Valkyrie's
moves.
not a baddie. Listen, she has a Pegasus.
To bring Captain America on the
No, that's the Black Knight, also known as Nathaniel something.
Anyway.
as Zemo planned. I've almost terrorized the entire city.
What? Wouldn't
It
I
just went
love
thought.
onomatopoeias? So no, so that's the
Fuck.
So
Oh,
the-
that sounds a bit rude.
no, no, so there are like 7 Black Knights or something. That's the only bad one, apart from the one that is bad but then became not bad. The first one was good. They're all meant to be British, but he just sounds German.
Did any of them sorry, I've got Craven the Hunter stuck in my head.
What?
It's because he wore spandex and then killed himself. And that's just reminding me of this. You know?
Cannot move.
So he just put some special glue over the city. He just flying on his flying horse. Just drops a bucket of lots of glue on the. Now everyone's stuck.
I would be inside. Why is everyone outside actually?
Yeah.
Why are there that many people on the street?
This is New York, so like.
Oh yeah. Is New York busy? Sorry, we live in an isolated town on the east coast of North Cumbria. I'm not giving away our location.
Yeah, you think
We're on the east coast of North Cumbria. Oh wait, that doesn't work. The east coast of North.
No, you can have the east of the north. Like, there's still the left of the right side.
No.
Like, if you're on the right,
So
there's
I'm
still a
looking to the
left
right,
of that
and
right.
then that's the left of the right, so it's like in between. But you wouldn't really say the east coast of the north of Cumbria, because northeast, like they're together.
You just
but
say
it's like
northeast of
the northeast coast of northeast Cumbria.
So basically, this guy's pouring special
Glue on everyone. Yeah, he lives in the
This
east coast of North Cumbria.
This is Baron Zemo's magic plan. This is his special plan. His plan is to cover New York City with glue.
Yes. That man looks like he's got pus coming out of his eyes.
Why?
Just
What?
look
No,
at
just
him.
listen. Why is that his plan? What?
Why?
He doesn't even have a grudge against New York. He has a grudge against Captain America.
It's because Captain America is like in New York a
He-
bit. Sort of.
There's a 45% chance Captain America might be there.
Okay, well, New York is the capital of America, and Captain America is the captain of America.
Is it the capital of America? I don't know
Yeah, it
anything
is.
about geography.
Oh, I know that.
I didn't know where.
I know that there are 12 states. And that's a fact.
I thought there was.
Don't quote me on that.
There are way more than 12. There are like 50 because there are 50 stars on the American flag,
Oh.
and that means
But I'm pretty sure one of them got blown up by like a nuclear weapon. Because
Did
they're
they?
always doing that.
Did
And I'm not gonna refrain from expressing my harsh opinions about
listen.
Donald Trump.
I was gonna say Captain America in this is Donald Trump.
Yes. And also, let's get back to the point of what I was saying. The Flying Dutchman looks like he's got pus coming out of his eyes. Anyway, let's get back to watching that Flying Dutchman. Yeah.
But the other two will...
I love how there's no introduction to any of these new villains.
Yeah.
I think they were in earlier episodes though, just not the ones in
We're
this
watching
box
like a random episode in this one. You know, Masters of the Universe.
No.
He-Man, the most powerful man.
Oh yes, yes.
Versus Skeletor.
Oh yes.
Sorry.
You know about all the skeletal gifts?
Yes.
There's so gifs.
So many.
Gifs.
I always thought it was Jeff.
I always thought it was GIF, but then it was revealed it was actually Jeff.
I always thought it was Jeff, but then my dad called it GIF, so I thought it was.
Gifs, are you?
Yeah.
Gifs for cleaning sinks.
That's my dad there, telling us off for calling GIFs Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think the guy who made GIFs
I didn't know what they were.
called them GIFs. So
Called them GIFs. The guy who made GIFs called them GIFs, so they're called GIFs. No, they're called GIFs, so we shouldn't be calling them GIFs. So the guy who made GIFs called them GIFs.
now there is
Oh look, someone's shooting.
his name's the Melter, I think.
The melter. Is he melting?
He's an iron. He's like so. Alright. So you know how you have your classes of villains. So there's the A class, which everyone knows about, like Thanos and Doctor Doom. Then B class, like slightly lesser known, like Red Skull maybe.
Like
and
Red
then
Skull and the Joker.
oh no, Joker's definitely A class. Everyone knows him.
Sorry.
Just because he
And the Penguin.
the Penguin's probably B class because I think
Anyway, B class. So Penguin B class.
yeah. So
Penguin
this
and Red Skull are B class.
all the characters in the Masters of Evil besides Baron Zemo because he was in a film once.
What film?
He was in Civil War. Remember, he was the guy who shoved someone's face in the sink.
Oh yeah.
So basically, if we're doing that, this guy is an X class Iron Man villain.
X class.
X class.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N P Q R S T V W X Y and Z. That's a pretty low class.
Most of these are X classes. Baron Zemo would probably.
That's like the third lowest class that you can
Yeah.
get.
Let's just carry on with the clip now. Did he just melt that van into ice cream?
He did. In ice cream.
What were the melter? He can turn
Oh my
vans into tar.
Into tar.
Back, all of you! Your puny weapons cannot stop woman!
What?
I
Wait.
think they made that gun especially small just so that he could say you
Yeah.
puny weapons.
What would be funnier if he had like a bazooka or a nuke?
Yeah.
Just make America great again.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just. Now we have the beauty of Radioactive Man.
He looks like a naked grey man.
He looks like Hulk, but if he was bald
Yeah.
and
And black.
shiny.
Yeah, and a bit more naked.
No, Hulk dresses like that.
Oh really? Oh my god,
The
naked.
third menace summoned by Zemo makes his appearance. The uncanny radioactive man.
I got it right. It was Radioactive Man.
How wait?
No. Now he has the same guns too.
Couldn't Baron Zemo just like chop off his first layer of skin? Painful.
I mean,
To get off his face.
how did this go from Radioactive Man to couldn't Baron Zemo chop off his face?
Anyway, he's not the Joker, is he?
No.
The Joker.
Zemo wants to bring Captain America.
Yes, I can hear this one.
Zemo
I can
wants
understand
to
this
bring
one.
Captain America.
Zemo wants to bring Captain
Into
America
the open.
back into the
Why
open.
he's
Sorry, his face, the animation on his face is so
The lips.
those lips
Wait.
lips have kissed his
Oh.
gift. What?
Look. His lips, they're moving. The first bit of good animation. And it's this.
Alright.
That's sad.
Carry on.
and me. Each of us will help to destroy his hated enemy.
Good enough.
The whole top half of his body is not moving at all.
Well, is that just normal Lego stop motion?
Well, no, because you don't move the. Yeah, but you move your arms, don't you, when you run?
Yeah, it is.
In answer to the city,
And it's going so quickly.
Oh my god, look at that animation block.
The clouds. Look at the clouds.
are two of the mightiest
Oh
costume
yay! There's the two
Wait,
bad
what?
voice ones.
And why is his cape moving? And why has Thor got his hammer? Like,
mighty Thor, son of Odin, god
That
of
that
thunder,
animation
who
isn't too bad,
possesses
I would
the
say,
magic
because he is
Uhu hammer
flying. So
and the Iron Man.
he's actually flying. He's just running without his legs moving.
well, you know what's happening? He's staying still, and the background is moving, and someone's pulling the colour out of him.
So Iron Man just flying past. Captain America's stuck, as usual.
Only seconds remain for the
What
invincible.
is Iron Man doing? Whee!
I'm going to cut a section out of the pavement.
Did you just say, I'm going to cut a section out of the pavement?
Oh, I thought he said I'm gonna cut a
Yeah. Wait, look at that amazing jet
I
power.
love it.
That's in my
It's
shoe.
just a still frame of his legs and then stuffs. He's just drawing them.
Oh my god! It looks like he's on the toilet.
Wait, maybe since they're so bad at animation, that red stuff is the blood coming out of his butt, and it's melting away. He's just cutting a.
Take you to my lab and see if we can find an antidote for this adhesive of Zemo's.
Oh, so
Iron Man.
you do that, but can't he just cut away the stuff that's attached to his feet?
Why can't he just cut the floor of the city away? Wait, no.
Why
bit big.
can't he just cut the? Yeah, and he has to be in that one. You know that crouch position he's in?
Yeah.
It's really painful to stay in for a long time.
Yeah, no.
Even if you're up in the air, that will still be painful.
Especially if you're up in the air.
Yeah, especially. There could be pigeons there.
That tow truck ahead of
Trying to
us.
get
There's a
somewhere.
tow truck. That's what he's gonna use.
Oh my God.
He's gonna use.
I'll hold on to the tow chain while you drive. Okay?
This is a GIF. I've seen this before in a GIF. Don't worry. Oh. Look at this.
I know.
He's smiling through the suit. Look.
Hang on.
It doesn't look like metal. It looks like cloth. It's got
It
creases.
really does.
It's got creases.
No, I think that's old age in the car.
No, not the car. The Iron Man suit. It's got creases.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It's
Oh,
working.
stop. No, stop.
It's just like water skiing on dry land. Captain America has escaped.
Yeah, I know, because it's a podcast.
Oh, so it takes long.
Yeah.
Zemo's plan wasn't as perfect as he thought.
Quiet, you fool. Don't let the master hear you. Look, he's coming now.
He's coming in a giant egg spaceship with a helicopter pad attached to it.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, by the way, just saying, random applause. We're 35 minutes in. If you're still watching and you watched all this,
The fact you're
Random
still
applause.
watching means
Means-
I'm worried about your mental health.
yeah. Alright, 35 minutes in. Let's get it to 60. Let's get it to 60. No.
Let's hope we don't have to watch this for for 25 more minutes.
Yeah. Aren't these episodes only 30 minutes long?
We paused a lot.
Oh yeah,
We've paused for 20 minutes of this.
Oh my god, he's doing the hand thing again. That hand thing.
This is a gift, definitely.
Alright, carry on.
Wait.
My life.
I swear you used to have gloves.
Yeah. Oh no, I think. Yeah.
You know, that's surprisingly good fingernail animation.
Fingernail art.
Yeah, fingernail art.
Right.
Bill would not dare fail me. I must have my revenge. Because of him, I am
Oh my god, he's
condemned
doing
to
the
bear.
twerks again.
Stop doing the twerks.
Hashtag
If
twerk.
you remember the twerks, then comment hashtag the twerks.
Cursed hoop.
Sorry, I
Sorry,
did that.
Zemo.
This is live,
But
you know.
they must
Yeah.
have carried Captain America away. You let him escape, but
Who let him escape?
Who let him escape?
His arms.
Look at that guy. Why do they love that pose so much?
we'll recapture him before they find a solution for Adhesive X. A solution for Adhesive X? I never thought of that. With such a
I never thought of the solution for it. He's the one who's got a mask stuck to his
Yeah,
head.
I know.
I could finally remove this hood from my head. I must have it.
He's having his tantrum again.
Look at that guy's face.
We shall lure them from the hiding place.
Meantime, Captain America's loyal friends are feverishly at work, trying to free him from Zemo's unbreakable edge.
Oh my.
Nothing will loosen this paste.
It will
The
loosen
adhesive
my
goes right
pace.
through the fiber.
Oh,
I can't even remove my teeth. I
Wait,
have an idea.
didn't the laser beam
Paste Pot Pete.
cut through the
Paste Pot
paste?
Pete.
oh yeah.
I know it
He has
can't.
authority on paste and adhesives, and he owes me a favor. Perhaps he can dissolve Adhesive X. This super dissolver works. I'm going to name Paste Pot Pete my
Oh
lord.
my god, they're using the same background. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
One
Come
after the
on,
other.
Goldilocks. Try this chemical Pete gave me.
By the golden gates of Asgard, look.
You've done it. I can see the adhesive melting away. Cap, you're free.
Now we must strike back at the masters of evil.
Easy, Thor. I have a better idea.
He's got
We're going to
circles.
pull the big switch and let
A big
Zemo's men
twitch.
themselves undo
Oh,
the
big
damage they've done to the
switch.
city.
I like big switch.
Meanwhile, the hooded villain prepares for a new assault as he refills his Adhesive X containers.
Careful with that adhesive, you clumsy fool. Not a drop is to be wasted.
Not quite, people.
He just pops out.
He's like,
Not quite people. Zemo.
Zemo.
Behind his giant flying egg helicopter.
Big egg.
Before you're done, you'll have freed the city.
He just quietly
Seconds
switches
later,
it for the
masters of
cure.
evil grab the cylinders which they think contain Adhesive X.
This is so stupid, and I just dropped the Sainsbury bag. That's how angry I am.
Oh.
Look at that guy!
Okay. Oh no! Look at that one. Then that guy next to him in the orange shirt. He's not even looking out the window. He's looking.
They're the only people with sense. They stayed indoors. Wow, he's unmelting the city.
The spray is free.
I didn't expect that at all. Honestly.
How? Thor's hammer. Caught me off guard, but he won't get a second chance. He doesn't suspect my innocent looking.
He doesn't
lob that hammer.
No, he's just talking. He's like, he'll never suspect me shooting him in the back at full volume.
No matter what.
Bling,
Bling,
pew,
zing,
bing,
bacoon,
bacoon, clank, zip,
wait, slang.
zoom, clank, clank, zip, zoom.
I think that record is
And
spinning.
now, before
Oh,
we
it's his
can
hammer.
reload,
Wait, what? That's
He
his
just
hammer.
he's spinning it really fast in a circle now. He just goes forward.
need
I
to
love this
reload
song.
my stun ray.
He's a god.
My
You
stun
just
ray.
shot him in the face
Ah.
with a stun ray.
Those elbows. How?
You know, in the original Thor comics, Thor's like really skinny, abnormally skinny.
How? We need to do this. Wait, we need to do that.
He just threw towards him with the hammer. That guy should be very dead.
Alright. Hopefully this isn't copyrighted. Let's go.
The music one. That's Jeff Goldblum's laugh from you.
Your fighting shall
He just stole the horse!
No, I love it.
And he's carrying
to the sky
him.
once more as he flies you to the nearest prison. Meanwhile, the next master
Is that a
of
sound
evil
bubble?
performs his task on foot.
I think it might be.
That man's so purple.
What happened to Zemo?
What is with that guy with the motorbike? It's always him.
Always him.
Always.
He's been in. Oh.
Oh, that easy.
He just starts
The
climbing.
more victims I set free.
So just keep spraying.
The party's over.
The party's
In
over.
America, you dare to confront
He
me.
looks really
My
Asian.
shield will stand against any
She
foe
is.
when liberty and justice are
Oh,
threatened.
is it
Stop!
black in the middle
Your
of the shield?
shield
No,
cannot
blue.
stop my
Colorblind.
radioactivity. You are doomed.
No, I think in this it's black.
Never before
You
has
are
America faced the
doomed.
foe with the
That was
power of
beautiful.
the radioactive man.
The horrible
And
radio.
the
Power of the radio.
At last,
I love the fact that these have the narrators.
Yeah. Alright, let's carry on. How much of this is left? Have a check.
Ah, Captain America.
No, and I honestly
This
don't.
time, I'll make sure you don't escape.
I don't
10
care.
minutes.
threaten all you want to. But remember, I still have my shield.
Think again, my helpless foe. If I am subjected to any sudden physical violence, I blow up like an H-bomb and take the whole city
A
with
peach
me.
bomb.
An
So
H-bomb.
you're
He's like cider.
Oh.
Perhaps,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to use my hands. Instead, I'll use
That's
brains
weird.
and teamwork.
Against my radioactive power, you have
He's like such a weirdo.
He's getting ready to hurl one of his radioactive bolts at me. This will require split-second timing. Iron Man should be ready now.
him again. But my beam struck something.
Good work,
He
Cap.
didn't notice about the man who made his fight in the yard.
Iron Man. Zemo warned me about you and your tricks.
Good. Let me demonstrate my latest. It's a transistor-powered spool of lead foil I invented to protect atomic scientists. Took time to meditate about what it means to defy the forces of law and order.
What is that pose?
That's beautiful. It's like President Kennedy's Declaration
it's just-
of Republicans.
What?
Sorry, I didn't know anything about American history.
Me neither. But we do know stuff about the south, about the northeast of North Cumbria
Oh yes,
history.
northeast
We
of-
know a lot about that history.
Yeah. What was it? The
It
north.
wasn't at the east of North Cumbria.
The
We
southeast of North
No, we
Cumbria.
live in the south of North Cumbria. No, the east of North Cumbria.
No, the southeast.
No, it was the east of the North Cumbria.
The east of North.
No, look, just look on this map. It says we are here, and it says that the north, the south of the North Cumbria.
The east, right? I know.
The east.
You've forgotten already. Anyway. Ooh, his
What
skin.
His face is just like.
It's like, wait, what? What's
Somebody
going on with my
can
arm?
melt me.
Oh, I didn't realize.
What is that voice?
It
It's
is impossible.
It's impossible. Like
That's so
you.
beautiful commentary.
The only one with the power to destroy my armor.
Okay.
He's the person in the black.
What? He just randomly hitting a lamppost
Yeah.
to just display his power.
I like this poor lamppost. It would be really funny if it was an Easter egg. I mean, I know this was before it was a thing, or it might have not been. But anyway, it would be funny if it was just like in that vent, just like, hey, because there's a vent under where he's standing.
When was Stephen King's It invented?
Jets can save me.
We're thinking, Iron Man. When you've only got
I like how you form.
Why does everything else melt, but that just makes a hole in
Yeah,
it?
I like how like uniform the cutout is.
Yeah.
It's like it's not like it's just falling. It's just like schwap, schwap.
Bam!
That's
He
beautiful.
just cut through a... Wait, that's weird, because isn't that meant to be a building?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he just went through it, and it was just the background. Like,
It's
it's just like...
weird.
It's
Or
just
maybe
a
it's just
cardboard
like a random
cutout of a
wall.
building. It's just
Like
a wall.
wall. Let me demonstrate my Champion of the oppressed.
I thought Dumbledore was champion of the oppressed.
Yes. Yeah.
No, but since when is Iron Man the champion of the oppressed? You know, I'm actually really glad that they kept the patch where his thing fell off. I was half expecting it.
Yeah,
for
I
them
like
not
the
to.
continuity. I also like his butt.
And go any higher in this damaged armor. And sometimes the only thing to do is to plunge headlong into the thing you fear the most.
No, that's never the thing to do.
No, you should.
Actually,
If you see a bowl of a big human-sized bowl of snakes, of venomous snakes, you know what you should do? Plunge headfirst into it.
no. What you should do is plunge it head first
Onto you.
into a riverbank.
Oh yeah, and then let those venomous snakes be free to eat. That's beautiful.
Oh no! Sprang! He just melted a whoosh. He melted a whoosh.
Whoosh my boosh.
Just what I hoped it would be.
Oh, we're coming near to 50 minutes here. People, let's make it an hour. Hour long
No,
bit.
let's not do that. Also,
It's
don't
not.
call out when it is an hour, because it probably won't be an hour for them, because I'll cut stuff
Oh
out.
yeah.
Hiding behind you.
I'm melting things. I'm stealing my last cylinder that we can
What was that?
Zemo,
I thought I had hid myself in you.
I still live. And I still fight.
I too am a fighter, as you shall see.
What is that zoom?
I know. It's like some. Ooh, that was luscious. Oh, that manly hand thing.
Why did his nose disappear?
I think he's like banging himself in the head.
Wait,
Zemo,
wait.
bad.
Tea break.
I've just drunken all my tea. Oh no, you've got tea stains on you now.
That's fine. I'm not very good at drinking tea. Swamp.
Hump. Oh, I thought that's hump. It's womp.
Pow! Crunch!
Crunch.
Now, Zemo,
That's a crunchy crunch.
Captain America.
This is Captain America.
For weakness. All but forgotten on the
Why is it him? Why is he there? Is this a Marvel character? I feel like this could be a character.
I think that's Professor X
It's not.
reborn.
Oh, Professor X?
Or
was
Egghead. Could be
kidnapped.
Egghead.
Oh, definitely not Egghead.
Oh.
Egghead's just like, you know the, like,
I think let's just say it's a random guy.
it's just Airport Man, isn't it?
Airport man in my van.
With tubes and a gun.
Tubes. Okay.
And a gun.
And the
Oh,
gun.
that's a really big image of a gun.
Yeah. Look at that face. He looks like he's grieving for his family.
Who's he gonna shoot though? Who's he gonna shoot?
I think no, he looks like he's got one eye.
Guys, who's he gonna shoot?
Who's he gonna shoot?
from behind.
Let's find out.
Who's he gonna shoot? Oh, he shot Captain America. Oh my god, he got him in the armpit.
No, it went straight through the head.
Oh, did it?
Of Captain America had broken into a swerve when he heard the
He looks like the Hunchback of Notre
He just shot Captain America.
Oh, it is in the head because there's massive blood bits
Oh,
coming out of his head. Yeah.
We must escape while we can.
free ally.
They have already served their
Captain America's dead. Well, I guess this is the last episode. Well,
Yeah.
this is a really dark kids'
Spoilers,
cartoon.
yeah. Spoilers. Captain
He's
America's
not dead. Spoilers. He's not
At
dead.
the very end, there's gonna have a funeral, and all the dirt on top of his coffin is gonna get big. No, it's gonna float.
or like no, he's gonna do that thing where you just see his hand come out the coffin.
now that Captain America is dead. I go home in triumph.
Zemo's getting away.
Wait, how's he not dead? He was on the
What
floor.
the hell? What the hell? He had
With
blood
a-
in his head.
He was shot in the head.
He was shot in the head. And now
Whoa!
he's up
Captain America didn't die in his 6th episode.
again. Little lady. Oh, it's Thor.
Oh, it's Thor!
The Avenger has forgotten that his comrade in arms is nearby. The mighty Thor, with his magic.
This is gonna be
With
so
with his magic Mjolnir.
He didn't say what
No,
was
look
left. Look at his arms!
Oh.
They talk about never skipping leg day.
He's like, dude. Oh yes, leg day. Oh, I love leg day. Show
As in-
off your legs. I'm gonna get my legs up. Gonna get my legs up. Gonna get my legs. His
But
face.
I like the fact they do motion blur on this at
Yeah.
least.
Spin and create
No one can stay in that position. I don't care if
He's
he's
on
a god.
his toe, and he's like some weird
And
poetic.
he's balancing up a building.
Yeah.
a spacewalk big enough to absorb Zemo's entire ship.
What the
Oh,
hell?
he made a tornado.
With his big Mjolnir boy.
None can say.
He looks like.
He just killed Zemo. He just said, look at his face. He's like, none can say.
He looks like the elf from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
You know that one?
Legolas.
No, the other one with brown hair that had that like tiara thing.
Oh, Elrond.
Oh yeah, like Sophia the First, but as a 40-year-old man.
What?
Year-old man.
Because he's brown hair and got a tiara and big ears.
Yeah. Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know who Sophia the First is, there's going to be an image right there.
Yeah. Right.
A different continent,
There could be middle-aged man watching this.
Look at this.
different universe.
He just threw him off to a different universe.
With this weird hammer tornado.
What?
It's beautiful.
But whatever their fate, one thing is certain. Mankind has been saved from the masters of evil.
Good for you, Cap. Goes his mighty shield. So our conclusion,
It's not so bad that you really, really shouldn't watch it.
but it's good enough that it definitely warrants a watch.
So you definitely should watch this.
Yeah.
If you can find it for free. Or actually, no, you can
yeah.
find it free.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't pay
oh,
dollar for
no,
it.
listen.
I don't think it warrants dollar paying.
Yeah. I got a link in the description of this for that. You can watch
Okay.
this video. You
Go
can watch
click on that dodgy link. It's probably set up by some guy around the back of the co-op doing dodgy deals, but you know. Go click on that dodgy link and watch all of these episodes for free.
No, only this one.
No.
You're not allowed another
But
one.
watch that one for free. But anyway, feel free to post us on your own YouTube channel and
No.
then tweet us on Instagram because we don't have Twitter. Or I have Instagram, but you don't know it because I didn't tell you.
So, Ollie's Instagram is Nonsense Delirium Chat. Nonsense Delirium Chat. Nonsense Delirium Chat. This is a podcast.